Why y'all be making me want to laugh? Look, I got a Superman curl. You know we got to kind of do Alicia. We can't catch the notes quite right. I love Alicia Keys too. Well, we finna act like Alicia can't play the piano. She can. Is we gonna act like she can sing? Or is it the piano? Is it the sing or the piano? I'm not doing y'all lifting these vibrations up all the way to the top. I'm not doing it. Y'all think they better. Bad. Now, my sinuses have been like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. I'm not saying wasabi is a cure to sinuses, because it might not be. It's not. But I find that I need that in my nose, and it kind of go up here a bit. That's what it sound like. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Who are you? Where you from? What you be doing with yourself? Huh? I can be in your business. We neighbors. I know your business anyway. It's all over the internet. So, we gotta make this video. I didn't want to, but I said we got to make a... Y'all know, okay, we do channels over. We say channel names over here, right? So, whatever. We came up in BWE and divestment content. The divestors now are not the divestors in the day. Two main divested hardcore channels. I'm sorry I'm leaving people out because I know I am, who had ideas. But if you just got here, because I realized 2020 internet is different than 2023 internet, like period, point blank, period. So, I don't want to pin nobody. Everybody around, offend y'all. Everybody around here from different places. Y'all go where y'all want. I be everywhere. I want to see what's going on in the world. And shit, I be wanting to hit video. But Miss Divest is Eli and the panel and the girls, they dragged Chrissy across the internet, and then they dragged her back across the internet, and then they dragged her on the internet, and then they kind of dragged her and shook her out and ringed her out. Then they dragged her again. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what I heard when I synced it. So I'm not a loyal Christier. I'm not gonna act like I am. But have I got a hit a video from her? Yes. But I support all black women channels. Y'all know I learned around colorism late. I always knew I was dark, but I didn't know y'all had all these grievances and gripes. But we talk about it as such as needed for the content of whatever we're covering. So I do have on makeup today, y'all. If I look super smooth, that's makeup. But of course, the Chrissy video popped up like the next day, like, wow. I was like, how am I not watch the video? I'm a black woman commentator. We not in the mess. I don't pick sides. I'm not picking sides. But I do think that, for me, I think it's really about black women, BWE, regular black women channel, who were not talking about divestment, who denounced divestment back in 20 and 21. I think about 22, but I know I had took a diet off of all black women channels, and I only went to the panel because they was talking shit that was happening in my real life. And then I remember, actually, y'all can say we a little big time show because we little big time, but we little bitty. We little bitty, itty bitty. I made a video and I said it would be better for y'all to go and be with the black men because y'all can get money like that. Because so many creators, in the middle of the night when you talking and they not realizing really this they life. Like, I know this my life. I can say it. I'm not finna act like, I'm just having the best life outside of here. Y'all be with me. We roll. So they'll get on here and vent and stuff. A lot of them denounce divestment. A lot of them, and they all got together as a collective and say, you know what, we gonna switch divestment to a term where we trying to save the black community and march for the black community and be with black men, and black men are not hurting us. And that's the gripe that I think is going on. Because I had to get to, because y'all know I'm kind of neutral, so I'm study seeing both sides and bring it around and bring it. Y'all know I want some peace. But Chrissy said some things on her live that I saw. I did not know that these people had a prior history. I didn't know that. But some girls on the panel said, I used to follow her. And is she using this to make black women feel bad about their skin tone? That's why I want to make this video, because it's perfect for me to insert my shit. My ghettoology, hoodology, trapology. Like this video. If you can't hate Miss Moore, she gonna keep the show going and running for us. She the motor. I'm like looking for her. Like, Miss Stephanie, she must be living her best life. That's what I want y'all to do, though. I do. And come back and tell me about it. But and let us know we can live better lives. But is the women taking the talking points? Yes. They done rewashed and recycled the talking points because they see it's a trend. And like me and other black women, mahogany pink, loomy light. Whether they pushing black men on you or not, they're actually telling you real facts that they got from divestors. And I think the other girls, like even Colorism or BWE, they see that they not birthing. They birthing a little bit, but they not birthing real hardcore black women content like me. Like Samantha Cooker, but she changed her thing. But I think to get the money, why wouldn't you? I've just never been a good liar. Like, it just makes sense to get the money. It makes sense. I just never had, I got sense. I just don't got enough or a lot or enough to do and be somebody else. My senses know who the fuck we are. But I'm standing with logic, semantics, numbers any day. She talking about she using death. Chrissy did say this. She using death to make black women feel bad. That's just like the news. That's like saying Nightline and MSNBC and CBS and ABC is using death to manipulate. They just reporting what's going on. But I'm not against Chrissy. I'm a ride for the panel, but I'm not on no side. I don't agree with everything nobody say. Sometimes they hit me with something and they say something that I might not necessarily agree with. I'm not finna fight them. I'm not finna be mad at them. Like, they got my best interest at heart. This is what I know. This ain't nothing nobody told me. Chrissy, I don't know Chrissy, but if we're going to talk about Chrissy, we got to go back to Miss KRC. Not Miss KRC. Yeah, Miss Kendall from Cynthia G. Then we would have to go, Cynthia G did say, oh, okay, I got it from her. But after years of saying she didn't, but CNG built her platform off of what she should have and got that money and them views, and she should have. If she leading black women off a cliff, y'all can ride black dick. Cynthia G can't tell people whether to ride dick or not. But she could. But it's more lucrative and money and monetary and financial for her. Being a broke bitch, I understand. That's why I can never be mad. But a lot of these black women have flipped and flopped on their channel, and I'm not mad at them. As a creator, I'm not. As a watcher, I'm fearful for y'all life because it's going to hurt y'all life. Because y'all think y'all watching entertainment, and these bitches, y'all don't know this in your subconscious. Listen to this shit every day. One girl, all she talk about is marriage. And it's like, girl, you don't care about marriage, but you damn sure talk about it every video. But I don't go too far. I don't go too many places. I'll go for a hit video. And Paris Milan hit them hit videos. And she got a lot of internet gangsters who be fighting for us. So, because I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, and I ain't really look at black women content on TikTok. And now they just flooded me with it. And that's why the fuck I erased that app. But I got to get on there to follow. Come get this commentary. Y'all go follow Miss Come Get This Commentary. She finna go viral. Miss Come Get This Commentary. Y'all know I follow so many black women. And I just, I'm in the groove. But like this video if you can. Likes mean a lot. But y'all want to hear from me. That's what I think that black women should do the content that they feel in their heart. But why is y'all stealing people's shit? They done flipped it upside down, this divestment so bad. I don't even watch the shit because it'll make me mad. And it's like you bleeding black women off a cliff knowingly, but get the money. Everybody else do it. I can't be mad. You like, oh, you sacrifice black women. I don't care. I really don't. Because it's really like, at this point, if you don't know black from white and up from down and in from out, to me, women like my channel, I can't compare myself to divested Z-Lock because I'm not a real divester. That's why every time we do it, I got divestment. Is divestment possible for black women? We got a playlist if y'all want to explore that. And it goes into dating other races and how everybody don't feel like they're going to get a billionaire. Nobody, I don't feel like I'm going to go get a other race of man billionaire. I just want a nigga who work. I'm going to give me some money. No, I won't. Take me out to dinner. Take me to the fucking live music joint. But I would like to see a video from them on how to meet other races of men. That would be awesome. But I said I'm going to join their Discord when I get a few dollars. But not to sneak watch. When y'all sneak watching people shit and all this shit, that's why I'm getting that drama shit. That's too much. Like, I'm not a hate watcher, though. Oh, my payment is due. So my shit. Oh, that's a different payment. Oh, because I'm like, is that my life insurance? No. What today is? Bitch, y'all know my... That's why this phone going off. Y'all hear me? Off. I don't like ringing phones. But y'all got to decide where y'all want to go. Y'all got to decide what matches y'all want. I can't say that one black woman is doing more than the other. We all are forced to heal online together, which is the tragedy in itself. And it just shows how black women are so confused and easily led astray. Whether you this way or that, I don't care. Some of y'all follow people so long because y'all been following them. And they give you, you know them from 18 and 19 or 21 or 24, 28, whenever y'all met these people. If they've been on here since 2012 and 11 and 10, it's like a friend because we don't have friends. We can act like we do, but we don't like each other. We like biracial women. So, we can act like we get along so well, but we don't. So, your friends are on the internet. So, you know, when your friend is not helping you no more, serving you, is that still a friend? She can always be a friend, but you can't eat at her house no more. Maybe you went to a fine dining restaurant, you want some fine cuisine. Maybe that happened. You don't want chicken fingers and fries no more. I think naturally, if you're a black, like even we see it, like Miss Archduchess, she a real divested channel. She was talking about for a long time, they kept shunning her out and shutting her out and taking her ideas and acting like she didn't say it or this or that, but now her stuff just be on Patreon. It hurts me. I wish y'all would have followed her, but when I see women like that, I see why y'all don't follow me. So it really validates me that I'm not tripping. That's what it do for me. Oh, I swear to God, people just want to make you do shit nowadays. We still got time. But y'all got to figure out how y'all feel about y'all life. I don't know. When I say I don't know, I can give you the tools. I can tell you this or that or this. I'm not telling you what to do though. You gotta know what's best for you. I just one black man. I was like, shit, I love black love. He's like, no, you don't. I love black love, whoever for black love for. It's just not for me. I don't want it for my life personally. Some women is gonna have to be with the black love to sacrifice for the other women. And they say that on that panel, this real, it's sad, but it's true. Girl, you just a sacrifice. Be the sacrificial lamb. I believe in God like that. Like, what we gonna do? You want to be a sacrifice? I'm not finna tell you what to do. You grown. Shit, what the fuck I'm gonna tell grown people what to do? I can offer suggestions or offer stories or try to... But I do feel like black women can do what they want on their channel, though. But is I'm finna say I'm watching this loyally or that loyally? No, I'm just going to Tuesday and Friday. If it's a hit or a viral, maybe. And then I still pick and choose what virals I go to and what hits I do. Because I watch entertainment girls. Shit, I be on Be With The Tea, Black Tea Blog. And I ain't in none of their beefs either. Because they got a whole sector of beefs with them and shit too. I watch Nick at Night. I watch her mom. I watch who the fuck ever giving me a hit video. Is I'm riding or dying for these people? No. I can barely ride or die for my content depending on how I feel that day. But that was very a good video with Paris and that damn Miss Kendall. Yeah. Because I know she came up with that pink pill, but I wasn't online then. And when I came online, Pink Pill took all her videos out. When I finally kind of found Pink Pill, CNG had, and she was with Woman's Fear and Nyla, and they had got into it with Pink Pill, and I had saw that debacle, and I had saw Tanya and CNG and Angela and Nyla get into it with Tanya. I saw that live. And Tanya hadn't denounced it back then. Tanya know what she doing. Tanya, y'all could call Tanya mammy. Tanya been said she ain't in that shit. Because I remember CNG say, what about birthing black sons? And Tanya said, I'm not sure I'm about all that. And it was so funny listening to Tanya's voice versus their voice. Because you see Tanya. But do I respect Tanya for her background and her grind and her hustle and her... She look good. She lost some weight, put up, sold that makeup for $500. Shit. You know, I might not agree with her message all the time. I'm not going to watch that shit all the time, but the swag is on point. But Tanya been said she was a mammy. That she a diaspora girl. She a date African. She the diaspora. Y'all didn't know that. I'm so happy she took y'all back to reality. Tanya don't play. Tanya got a core audience. Tanya know her audience. She know her zone. She know her lane. But see, I watched her because when I did, I might stop in her live. I ain't gonna be like lying. But she just want a black king, and I don't know, but she make y'all feel good. But see, she talk about self-love, but never really about loving y'allself. It's just really a gossip channel for real. It's really a gossip channel to me. I just kind of really look at Tanya as a entertainment or gospel. I don't. She could be WWE, but I kind of look at her kind of like a gossip kind of column a little bit. But I seen y'all on Twitter getting outraged with her. I don't know why. Well, but because I seen that when she said it. And Tanya be standing on what she be standing on. She lost hits from that. She lost views from that. Tanya was like at 200,000. Or so many unsubscribed. But why unsubscribe if you don't come back? Then what happened? CNG fell out with Angela, the Woman's Sphere. And then guess what happened? Black Woman's Sphere group. And then guess what happened? CNG stopped talking to Nyla too. I listened to that one live or something. But I was out by then. But I listened to it. But I was out by then. CNG, I like CNG. I appreciate her for what she do for us in the community. But if you really trying to get a better life as a black woman, naturally you're going to seek into real divestors. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of them are a bit angry, but I feel like they had a right to be angry. And this is not even talking about Divest Z-Lot channel. This the other girls they birth. You know what I'm saying? And, or made they shit pop. When people wasn't listening to that shit, they get mad because Miss DZ and them go make it rock. Like y'all talking about such should get their own channel, such should get their own channel. No, they should not get their own channel because that give black women hope that we can find like-minded black women, or that we can stick together and agree to disagree, even with the Christianity or not. That shit affect my show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at me like this shit growing on my scalp. Oh, that's too far back, but it kind of looked like it then. But that's what I think. That's what I feel. That's why I be where I'm at, cuz I gotta find a lighter. This lighter ain't got no light in it. But y'all be cool and be sweet. But I think that's it I wanted to say. But people can do what they want on their channel. But Paris and that girl, I wish y'all would have synced it. But that video, I was supposed to put it out that same day, but I was tired. Because she just did it and she took it in. But as a woman who be so much of who I am, I could see why people take their stuff in. And why not put it on Patreon and get some money? To me. But everybody that invested Z-Lot in them, they got stable paying jobs and careers and shit. I don't. But they say be around people who is like-minded like you or who you want to be like. I could go back to kids, but I couldn't do this and do kids because it's HIPAA. I would violate the law. So it's like I kind of am doing this for y'all because I would violate the law if I was working with kids because I'd naturally come over here and talk about kids. But Miss Blue Magic, she came over here, she dropped that money on me. She said, girl, don't let this shit fuck up your real life. And that's why I'm determined to find balance this year. And if you all will find balance with me for the month of February and vote. Look at me. Transition. But that's the type of shit I learned from Tanya. She a mammy, but I ain't never mad at her. It made me feel like I could be a fat, dark-skinned woman. And if I want to get on here and do the samba, I don't have to twerk. I can do the samba. People don't know. And then a lot of y'all don't realize a lot of older women be on this internet, been on here for years. They just be stalking people and playing in the beefs and shit. Y'all just, I don't know. Y'all be thinking people are somebody they not like. Black women have a upside down, inside out way about to say. But we'll see if it's a hit. I don't want to be a hit, but Miss DZ get us to hit videos. We did, but I got to speak on it. I've been here too long, and I got to let y'all know from my point of view. A real, but not real, because I might not be the realest. I might not be the trillest. And people who say they real be lying. But from your nosy neighbor lady, this your nosy neighbor lady show. I don't like them fighting. I don't like none of the fighting. When I saw them blowouts and shit and had black women, and I had kind of got it and was trying to go, but you know I was on my other account. I wasn't in my account, or I might have said something a little, but I wasn't really on my account because so many of these women had pushed me out their channels and blocked me from their channels too. I got blocked and put out of channels. Yeah, I ain't gonna say who because I don't want to hurt y'all feelings, but them bitches kicked me out. That's another thing why I fuck with them. They let me be who I am on their channel. A lot of bitches done kicked me out. Like, I don't contribute shit to this. They act like I ain't did shit on this bitch. Not the 2 years, we done rang some motherfucking bells around this motherfucker. But don't nobody ever, black people don't ever got to give me my clout because they ain't got shit anyway. They don't ever got to give me my coin because they ain't got no coin. They ain't got to give me no flowers because they don't even get flowers. I don't need that validation because people done took my shit and said my shit 50 ways was sideways. People done sneak diss me and I heard it in their videos and I keep watching, I keep liking, I keep sharing. But shit, I share who the fuck I watch. If Nicki and I give us a good video, I'm there. But I'm not watching Tiny and T.I. trial. You know, I ain't against it, but they done came out with that shit. Now they want to sue somebody. Go to court with clean hands, not dirty hands. But I'm just your nose. Now we gonna go. Y'all have a good day. But shit, they let me come up. I mean, I didn't got put out of all channels, you know, just being young and naive, a little channel, thinking, oh, I'll go over here and be, because everybody don't want to do exposure. Some people really think it's a chat room and you can be comfortable and be there. But now I don't have time to be nobody else in no chat. I hung that girl up. Because why I got to sneak and watch you? If I can't come as I am, I don't want to come. I only go where I feel comfortable. And it might be a man channel sometimes just because it was that much comfort. And I know ain't nobody going to disrespect me. And I'm going to be cool right here. And I can say what the fuck I want and how I feel. So y'all be cool like how y'all be cool. And we support all black women channels still. So bye.